We have breaking news. Ohio Congressman Jim Jordan has appeared to lose a third vote for the Speaker of the House. The House held another round of voting today following two failed ballots earlier this week. GOP nominee Jim Jordan has fallen well short of the majority he needs in all three rounds. CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane joins us now from Capitol Hill. So, Scott, help us understand this. Why did the House actually move forward with a third vote today, even though Republicans remain sharply divided over who the next speaker should be?
Yeah, a lack of other alternatives makes you do things that are destined for dead ends. This is like political quicksand for Jim Jordan. The more he fights to extricate himself, the deeper he sinks into it. Not only did he suffer the same 22 defections he had in the second ballot, same 20 he had on the first ballot, but add three more names to the defectors list. Three Republicans from the Northeast, all of whom are in particularly moderate districts. Mark Molinaro of New York, Tom Kean of New Jersey, and Brian Fitzpatrick of suburban Philadelphia all joined the list of Republicans voting for somebody else besides Jim Jordan. They did not immediately roll into a fourth ballot. There's no indication the trajectory is going to change. But it's worth underscoring, Elaine. Behind closed doors late yesterday, Jim Jordan met with some of these contrarians and defectors inside his own party, and he made zero progress. He flipped no one. He swung no one. And there's no indication that's going to change. This is a dead-end road.
Wow. Well, so with that being the case then, Scott, where does support for the effort to temporarily empower interim Speaker Patrick McKenry currently stand?
Yeah, some of that got litigated yesterday when they brought this plan to the Republican conference in a closed-door meeting that was raucous, and it was a marathon. It went 4 hours, and the idea landed with a big thud. They said it was dead on arrival, this idea of empowering the Speaker pro tem, Patrick McKenry of North Carolina, to have a broader portfolio and broader powers to restart the paralyzed U.S. House. Republicans recognize, because it's true, they'd have to work with Democrats to get that measure passed, and there's just no appetite for that, despite the gridlock, despite the stalemate. So there's no indication that's going to get any new life today. There may have to be some coalition formed between Republicans and Democrats, but that's going to disappoint, it's going to frustrate, it's going to be unacceptable to some of the same Republicans who caused this standoff in the first place and those trying to extricate themselves from it.
And Scott, in the midst of all this, some lawmakers say they have received death threats over their votes for House Speaker, and there is no end in sight to the race. Are Congress members becoming increasingly concerned for their safety?
Yes, some of the defectors who have gone a different way, besides Jim Jordan, have been getting threats. Their families have been getting threats. They told us about this. Threats by phone, threats by message, and this is stealing their reserve. It's not dissuading them from their votes. But we caught up with Jim Jordan before today's vote to ask what he's doing about it, if he can tamp this down. Take a listen. Some of your colleagues feel threatened. Is there more you can do to tamp that down?
There's no place for that. We've been totally against that. Wrong as wrong can be. But, constituents want to call and talk to their member. And nothing wrong with that. That's called the First Amendment. But any threats are just wrong and terrible.
That is a symptom of a uniquely politically toxic moment here at the Capitol. There's no indication that type of heat, that type of political rhetoric is going to stop. And there's actually concern about some of the internal rhetoric, how some of these House Republicans are speaking with each other. There was an outburst behind closed doors yesterday that nearly came push to shove. And the likely sequence of events is them having another meeting today to try to hash this out. And that's not going to cool things down at all.
We'll wait to see what comes of that. Scott MacFarlane on Capitol Hill for us.